activating, creeping tar pit, swing. Ben has a block, has a pretty clear play. He can block and destroy the tar pit.
Yeah.
Go for another draw next turn.
I can't imagine he wants to race in this spot, so this seems like the play.
Yeah, he can, and this is an aggressive line. Ben's not going to let the creatures trade because he feels like he has the tar pit answered in Tectonic Edge.
I would just be wary of removing a land from the table right now when you're this down on resources, and Siege Rhino is one of your big draws.
Gerard with Dark Slick Shores. He doesn't have too much action going on either. And it is Duress. Gerard just has a land also. And last card is Dark Confidant from Ben. Good card, but it is low life totals here. Gerard has a good draw of his own. This one's Ashiok Nightmare Weaver.
And Ashiok's actually pretty sweet in this spot because if Ben has to attack the Ashiok, then he's likely to get punked out by his own Dark Confidant.
Yeah, he doesn't have too many turns of Confidant that he can work with. Yeah, he'll go ahead and hit Ashiok. Ashiok's down to 3. But Ben's draw here, he Dark Confidant into the land and drew Siege Rhino. Perfect for Ben.
Pretty perfect set of draws right there.
And it was only a matter of time till Ben hit one of those. That was certainly the card he's been hoping for the last 4 turns.
Yeah.
Gerard plussing once again. This time he hits a bevy of creatures. Siege Rhino, Fulminator Mage, but the damage has been done. Ben with a 4/5 on the board may have just turned the corner. Gerard with the Verdant Catacombs that we know about, and now it's back over to Ben. Draw shows Verdant Catacombs, draws Abrupt Decay. Ben is firing on all cylinders now.
Abrupt Decay couldn't be better in this spot too.
Yeah, Abrupt Decay is the Ashiok, and Gerard just, he's got to be feeling like this one got away from him. The Abrupt Decay, though, speaking for X cards, that one's going to be pretty good here. That goes ahead and takes care of the Ashiok. Pre-combat, Ben's going to swing in or try to. Here's the Cryptic command you talked about. Gerard will tap and draw. And if you're Gerard, you're looking for Thragtusk or Tasigur.
Damnation would also play.
Gerard draws for the turn. Fulminator Mage, one of his 2 cards. Don't know the other one just yet. So we start. Here's the Fulminator Mage. Other card's gonna remain hidden. Both players at 8, game 3. Does Ben opts not to crack a special hand. So first we start with Bob Trigger. Bob shows Stirring Wildwood. And Ben draws for turn.
And sorry, the land's also a Stirring Wildwood, so the land's also a piece of business.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
It was great. Siege Rhino swings in. Gerard drops down to 4. And here's the Stirring Wildwood from Ben. That was the draw we knew about. And he passes back. Gerard possibly facing down lethal here. Draws for the turn. What can he do to stabilize?
What's Ben looking for every turn off of Dark Confidant? Give me a Treetop Village, and then give me something sweet.
Fulminator Mage swings in. Will Ben make the trade? Does not. Ben drops to 6.
And he really needs to get in every point of damage that he can, because his path to victory at this point probably involves Dark Confidant on Ben's side of the table hitting something big.
Inquisition of Kozilek takes care of Slaughter Pact. A lot of his high-impact cards are gone. Both his Cryptics have been used. His Jace has been used. One of his 2 Ashioks. And he's going to sacrifice. It was a Snapcaster range, and this is huge. He sacrifices the Fulminator to take care of Stirring Wildwood, and Snapcasters the Damnation.
I think Gerard was trying to figure out if there's some way to Snapcaster Cryptic there and maybe finagle it. But that's the safest play. And now we're back.
Top Deck Wars.
And Gerard with a lot of goodies.
All right. Who top decks the threat first? Gerard hits the Thragtusk.
That'll play.
And that was one of the best ones he could do. Goes up to 9. Ben with Siege Rhino. He has him blow for blow. He is matching him. Gerard now back down to 6. Ben up to 9. Even so, the Thragtusk wins the fight here, but only barely. And did Gerard hit something else? He is hoping for a copy of Snapcaster Mage, Thragtusk, Tasigur.
Any of his big stuff.
For Ben, it's less clear. Gerard offers a trade, Thragtusk for Siege Rhino. Not a great trade for Ben, maybe one he has to take. Ben doesn't want to take the trade, but doesn't want to take the damage, but he has to. So Ben drops down to 4, Gerard at 6.
Yeah, I love that play from Ben. I think he's got to throw caution to win a little bit and hope that the Siege Rhino is good.
And what was Gerard's draw now is the question. in Damnation. He's going to go ahead and Damnation away his own card.
Gerard just pleading for Ben to miss a draw step here.
And it is Tarmogoyf. Battle play.
That's the opposite of missing. That we know in these long, drawn-out games of instant land sorcery creature plus planeswalker mixed in.
And Gerard does Sower of Temptation. He top decks him back. Ben goes down to 1.
All right, Sower will also play.
Does Ben have an out? I don't even know anymore. What does he hit?
Well, if it's a kill spell for the Sower, he gets his Goyf back, and then we're back at parity-ish.
It's Godless Shrine. So there you go. Gerard Fabiano wins the top deck war. He wins 2 games to 1. He'll improve to 6-0 for Ben Green. His first loss at 5-1. Still a great tournament for him.
I'm happy to call that right now, thus far, the sweetest game of the tournament. That was a lot of fun, back and forth. And you can see, when you get in that kind of spot, either player can win, but it feels like Gerard has an edge. He just has more high-impact cards in that sort of spot than a deck like Abzan does.